Okay, chat, I'm back. Can I tell you something special? First, let me tweet that I'm switching to the Geoguessr Battle Royale. Earlier today I was recording some chess. This is a light chess spoiler. But I was down by 53 points and came back. To be down by 53 points requires a very, very special set of circumstances to begin with. I don't know how to explain it, but like that's like more points than you have on the board almost. But it has to be like in the end game and such an unbelievable advantage that they're like you have a disgusting material advantage, but you don't have a forcible mate in X. I think that's how it works, but we made it back. Switching to Geoguessr Battle Royale. Sounds pretty Rojo Caliente. It was pretty Rojo Caliente. And that's why you don't resign. Dude, I got like a bad habit in chess now too. Like, I only, off camera, I only play bullet. That is not something you should be doing. Like, I feel like my skills have gotten so much worse because whenever I have like 10 minutes, I'm like, yeah, I'll just play like 8 games of chess without even thinking about things. It is like, it's crack for your brain. Okay. Here we go. Quick play. I played some good games today, though. That was fast. Rojo Caliente. All right. Geoguessr Battle Royale is getting started. Where are we? Hard to tell. I'm just going to tell you that to me, I feel like we are in New Zealand. We're going to lock that in. That's correct. What can I say? New Zealand. Ketamine road sign. NL, your slandering of my home in the last Geoguessr made me Pepe hands. Are you from Mississippi? I wouldn't say I slandered. I would say that I criticized, yes, but I wouldn't call it slander to say that Mississippi is ranked in the 40s or 50s of every metric on the census that people look to in order to determine where they should move to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Plus, your governor is named Tate. Come on, man. Tate? I am sorry. But I also, I stand by what I said, where I was like, I think you can say whatever you want about any state. Because if the states that I insult, 100%, if I was like, what do you think about California? They'd be like, if the big one happened, I wouldn't even care. Let them slide into the ocean. Poyate, agro mill. I have no idea. But I'll tell you, it is not blue-yellow, which I think is Ukraine. YTF Ukraine so loud. Sorry, I'm not supposed to look at chat. It is Central or Eastern Europe. They are using Cyrillic. Is that Hungary or Bulgaria that they have guessed? They have not guessed Hungary, so we're going to try that real quick. It is not Hungary. It is not Bulgaria. It's already been guessed. Belarus has not been guessed. Okay, now we got to chill a little bit. Wait a minute, because now I'm like, This isn't. I hate to be ignorant. I'm like, this isn't normal Cyrillic, right? Like, isn't this letter like? I think we're going. I think we're going here. Could it be Serbia? Let's go! Rucario is a Geoguessr regular. You're about to get smoked. Definitely possible. We'll see. So to me, this looks like it could be, I mean, a lot of places. Initial guess is New Zealand. But this could also be many parts of South America. You know, most of Europe. Probably not the United Kingdom. Okay, we could glean a lot from this. Like, depending on how the tombstones look, we could be like, hey, is this like maybe a more orthodox area? Hard to tell. Rucario's already in. That's fast and scary. We would like to, okay, I see domes. Usually indicates like Italy, Slovenia, or something like that. But bins can be very valuable. Can't see shit. We got a little time, but there's no space. That's the scary thing. So just don't panic. Get into town. Read some stuff. Is that... Not Greece. It would be a country that uses a similar alphabet, but is above it, maybe, or around it. It's not North Macedonia. It's not Albania. We got very little time left. It's not Russia. We got to guess. It was Greece. Son of a... I should have looked in the flags and been like, no Greece. Why would it not be Greece? I don't know, man. It looked... I didn't see enough like blue and white tiles. This to me is South Africa or Australia. Hebron is not Australia or South Africa. Interesting. Hebron James. I don't know. Okay, it's Africa. Wherever it is, they have Coca-Cola. So this, let's look at this sign, then we got to start making some decisions. I don't see Kenya in the list of guest areas. I don't know if I see Lesotho, which is common, or Botswana. I feel like I should definitely... Is that Mokopan? Metal Jane? Bro, I'm about to get bodied here. You're knocked out. I don't know what it was. Botswana! The prediction didn't even finish yet. Mertzy, hello. Hello, Mertzy. Congratulations on your trending video, by the way. I saw it on Twitter. Okay. This, I'll tell you right off the bat. At first, it looked Romanian to me. Now I don't think so. Okay, so it's Botswana. Yet again. Rigged. Rucario again. Can you close the pop-up and keep looking around? You know what? You absolutely can. How about that? This is great intel. Motors. Panel beating. I don't know anything about cars. That might be just a normal thing. I don't know how it happened. My video was hovering around the Logan Pauls of YouTube. You know, it's video velocity, you know? Comes out, people watch it, YouTube goes, yo, let's show it to more people. Those people go like, I like it. They go, let's show it to more people. Before you know it, you're up there with the Jeffree Stars. The algorithm has elevated the content as it sees fit. Okay. So I believe, okay, Rucario's already in. This, to me, looks like Jordan. 2 people have already locked. One of them was correct. That's Jordan, right? That's not Jordan. So we guess Jordan. You're knocked out. The right answer was Jordan. All right. My bad on that one. A little too slow. Apparently I was a little too slow on that one. Yo, there's a... Yee. I honestly don't know, but I'll tell you this is definitely Europe because they got a bunch of stupid looking cars. Yeah, I said it. There's not a single Ford F-150 or Dodge Ram in sight. It's like they don't care about having best-in-class towing capacity. Oh, this van could be of the utmost importance. So could this sign. Okay. Oh, if you'll excuse. Okay. This should be easy enough. No. There you go. We pay more per liter than you for a gallon. That's definitely true. Gas is actually very cheap in Canada right now. Not as cheap as it is in the U.S. But it's like even in Vancouver, which is probably like the most expensive city in Canada to buy gas, from what I understand, it's like $1.10 Canadian a liter right now. Pretty cheap. When I was in university, it was like $1.60. Apparently, like, oil's not doing so well or whatever. But, okay, so we are in either Finland or Estonia, I think. Let's start Estonia, and then we'll just go Finland after that if it doesn't work. Okay. Barely snuck in, but everyone figured that one out. The Wayuk Lodge. I would say Southeast Asia. I wish I knew what that was. Is it possible that it's just the Philippines? I was just guessing that their currency started with a P because their country name starts with a P. All right, this looks like either Russia or Turkey to me. I would like to go back on my guess. No, I would not like to go back on my guess. That is, it's like Bulgaria or Hungary. I get the flags wrong all the time. White on top, white on top, white on top. Lock it, lock it, lock it! Oh, okay. Top 4. Immediately, I think you got to throw a guess at this. I think you got to lock a guess to protect yourself. It's not Australia. It's not South Africa. In that case, what do you have? All I got is this box of 12 starving crazed weasels. All right, I'll take that. So it's not Brazil. We have to guess. I know we have to guess. Okay, I mean, we'll go Kenya. It's not Kenya. We'll go Botswana. It was Senegal. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Rojo Caliente. This makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what's going on with this, but it makes me uncomfortable. That's Rojo Caliente. I don't know. Certainly looks like Africa again. I'm starting to guess a little faster, I feel like. I feel like it's important to get like those early guesses in there just cuz sometimes you're like I think it's this country and you don't play with your HP and you end up getting bodied as a result. You know? Like other people just are willing to gamble their hearts when you're not. This is an interesting one. I don't have an answer for this yet. Nobody's gotten it right, so there's no pressure. Stop sign, okay? It's not Brazil. Somebody's gotten it right. You hate to see that. Could it be Botswana? Can't be. Namibia? Can be. Uganda? It was Eswatini. Good lord. That's tough. Yo, lion dongers? Okay. Now we're talking. It didn't help as much as I thought it would. Whenever I see, this is going to sound a little offensive, and it kind of is, I guess. Whenever I see dry Russia, I'm like, that's Kazakhstan, dude. Okay, my mistake. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to work with. Beijing restaurant. There is always a chance that it's Mongolia. Mongolia is also like dry Russia. I think we're willing to go for it. Yeah. And then like Kyrgyzstan is like mountainous Russia. Not that Russia doesn't have mountains to begin with, but because the country is smaller, that one mountain like range seems to dominate the skyline. What do you mean by dry? Like, don't you like? It's just dry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at the loam. Look, like there's not even any like. I mean, that's concrete, I guess, but there's like no green anywhere. It's greenless. Like that's the foliage. I get that it's cold as well, but like, doesn't this conjure an image of an area where it never rains? Like, the tree is just wood. There's no leaves. It's just wood. All right, this is a beautiful place in Europe. It's in Sweden. How about that? Quick lock. Beautiful. Looks nice, man. The great Geoguessr. This one seems easy enough, too. This almost looks Nordic as well. Actually, it might just be Germany. We'll lock that in real quick just in case. Let's move past that. It's not Germany. Okay. Belgium, Luxembourg, Denmark. Just chill. Somebody guessed Patterson. Kind of looks Danish to me. Just waiting on it. I'm not from around here. Need a little bit more info. It's not Denmark. Okay, we see that Denmark has not come up in the flags. Or has come up as an incorrect guess, I should say. What the heck? Running out of time. Okay. Drink calling? Drunk calling? Truck calling? Nobody's guessed Norway incorrectly. It is Norway. Okay. Okay. Top three. Very, very important sign that does not exist from the other side. The heck? Can you walk me back a little? Can you walk me back a little? I'm embarrassed. Sunset camping. I do not. Blue Eyes Bar and Coffee. Booking.com, the Marlena Hotel. To me, this is like Albania. I know that sounds like I'm taking a big guess. Let's go! Sometimes I find myself being like, this is like a little European and a little like Middle Eastern, or Mediterranean. I can't quite place it. So we put it in Albania. Yo, this could be a dub. It's like 15 seconds till Dub City. I've only got one win in Geoguessr so far. Oh, you son. I know where we are! I know where we are! Instant lock. Instant lock. We win. We just won. So pulling. Wow, you can get some spelling done there? Only one can make. What do you mean only one can make it? I answered first. Zagreb! I answered first. Oh, baby, let's go. Congratulations, you won. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? That was a very, very good round of Geoguessr. The Albanian guess, Korea, Insta-lock, PSC, Zagreb immediately, which to me I'm guessing has to be like a soccer team. Let's play again. That is great latte art. Rojo Caliente. Somebody locked already? Oh, because we loaded in late for some reason. My poo? Don't panic. I don't know where we are, but don't panic. I'm sure chat knows. There's enough space for everybody. Repubblica Popular de Villa Mitra. Don't know what it means. What does it mean, Basil? Well, we know that we are in South America. People guessed it, so... Oh my god, it's the Grinch. Canuelas. S.A. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're kind of running out of time. It's not Brazil. It's not Portugal. It's not France. What? Is this a sick joke? Is it Argentina? Okay. Lucky me. That was tighter than it had to be. I only figured that out because of the flags that were guessed. There's no other way I would have gotten it. All right, your road is literally just sand. I feel like I can't. Oh wait, no, that's not Jordan. Hold on. It's not Iran. Is it the UAE? It is the UAE. Okay. Good flag. Good flag. DAE. Be careful, somebody who's queuing has a big old dongus in their profile photo. You know what? That's very good intel. In between games, I will turn off my screen region. Much appreciated. I was thinking, like, I hope that Geo institutes some way that you can actually, like, even, like, if they don't want to go through every single avatar, I understand. But if they could just make, like, a streamer mode where you see names, but you don't see... this looks like Kyrgyzstan to me. You can see names, but you don't see avatars. That would be good, too. Actually, it would be even better if you made it so you don't see names. If it's not Kyrgyzstan, it just freaking was Kyrgyzstan. I mean, that's pretty good intel right there. What I told you, dry Russia with mountains. It's Kyrgyzstan. I don't mean to suggest that there are not other defining characteristics of these, like, Central Asian nations. But to some extent, you know, when you get over here, there's various flavors of Russia. There's dry Russia. There's also wet Russia, like green Russia. Ukraine is like verdant Russia. Kyrgyzstan actually translates into dry land. What does Kazakhstan translate into? Dry land? Belarus translates into green Russia? I told you, man. More or less. This looks like maybe Java. That's Indonesia, maybe? Insta-lock that. Should probably take a look around just in case. I'm pretty comfortable with this one. Pretty comfortable with this one. Okay, cool. It's Malaysia. My bad. Ooh, got a little hot there. Got a little hot. Okay. Spanish. Okay, Spanish. That's a good start. Dow Agrosciences. Agralba. I'll just hit them with a Brazil on that. Argentina, also famous for cattle. Had to take a stab at it. It's not Uruguay. So we take some time here. Find a sign. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. It is not Chile. I think that's Chile's flag. I don't know. It's like you're kind of like, if it's not Argentina, Uruguay, or Chile, it's probably Peru. But it's not giving me the Peruvian vibes that I like to see, which is like being a little bit more mountainous. But I mean, I suppose it could be Paraguay. It's probably not Colombia or Venezuela. I don't know. We're getting pretty close to running out of time. It was Colombia. Okay, my bad. My bad on that one. I see. I already see it's like it's Europe, and I'm like, oh, come on, man. I would have gotten this. Let's take a guess. I know we're not in, but man, where are we? Yo, she's like, why are you taking a picture of the Google car? The answer was Austria, and the answer is Austria again. Okay, so let's get this off the screen. Play again. You're not going to believe it? Instantly ended up in the game with the guy who has just a very large slong as his picture. So it was actually like incredible chat intel. In this one, I'm just waiting on it. I see no dong. I don't know. I'm like, maybe, hold on, maybe there's like settings. If not, we could always pivot to something else, even though it kind of stinks. I don't believe there's like a Battle Royale setting for it. Now I'm just paranoid. Like, I'm looking at everybody's photos and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's just a photo of a building. That's just Ash Ketchum. Okay. I think we're safe in this one. Phillips Garage. UV special headlight clean. Finance available. This to me looks like, I'm just going to call it. This looks like Australia because of the Australian flag. This looks like New Zealand because of the New Zealand flag. They're the same flag, kind of. Okay, so we're probably in Europe. One of these days that's going to be wrong, but not today. Europe, you got to be careful because you got to be kind of quick. Look at that car, man. Viklila. To me, this seems Danish. I know I say that a lot. It's not Denmark. Don't be a fool. It's not Norway. It's not Finland. All right, I think it's pretty simple then. If it's not Sweden, then it like literally must be Estonia. Yeah, they're like just process of elimination. That's a good point. If we ever need to hit Denmark fast, we just click on Greenland instantaneously. Distracted boyfriend meme. I will never do a flag tier list. People, they get a little too offended. Don't take this the wrong way, but especially Americans and the Baltic countries. Like, when I insulted the Maryland flag because it looks like a mishmash of like, it's like the Maryland flag is like the perfect example of like why compromising is not always a good idea. Like, they were like, what if we just took half of your flag and half of our flag and sewed them together? And then when you insult it, people are like, yeah, it's history, man. But then the other one is, if you ever like get on the Baltics for all having essentially palette swap versions of the same flag, like, just prepare for the Deus Vult in your mentions. Like, it'll never end. By the way, I have no idea where we are. They like to farm here, which is good. I support that. Can I be honest with you? I do see some gates. It is not Romania, which was probably already guessed now that I think about it. Didn't even look. This guy got censored. Viasat. We're going to go Bulgaria next. Probably already been guessed. Hungary's already been guessed. You're knocked out. It was the Ukraine. Okay. Give me a minute. Just taking a peek. I hate when the game launches as soon as I get in, because I gotta get like right next to the freaking. I think we're gonna do a play again on this one. It's like I can't, my dong processing algorithm, I can neither confirm nor deny it. It launches too fast. think we're good to go. All right. Cold Australia. What the heck is cold Australia? Isn't that that's just Canada? Yeah, I agree 100%. Is not Chile. Okay. That's just Australia. Come on, man. If you can stream Cyberpunk, you can probably show a dong on stream. That's good. Why don't I just take advice from Twitch chat on the terms of service? Seems like a pretty good practice in general. The demographic who for a decade, the average opinion was like, dude, just play music, whatever. What are they going to do, ban you? Lost sauces! Okay, it's not Brazil. It's not Chile. That means it's Argentina by default. Okay. I told you. It's Flavor Town. It's true. All of it. Corey has a clip of his character's donger just hanging in there. Corey makes decisions with respect to the content of his stream that I would not make. There's no doubt about that. But I will say I think there is also a difference in there's a difference in the way that the content is perceived. If it's like, hey, your thing came out during a game, versus hey, there's just a picture of a man's you know what hanging out there. Yeah, I can't believe that. Hold on, I had something to say. Oh, I can't believe that Corey has not run out of going live options, like for Snapchat filters before. Hold on, you're right. We were in Africa once before, in the middle of nowhere, where there was no information, and I believe we were in Uganda. Hooah! Easy win incoming. Easy win. Come on. There's like 20 seconds left. By the way, there's only two choices. Either we win, or and that means you're honorable, or we have a stream sniper. Okay, Eddie. Stream sniper. Look at all the guesses coming in now. It's a great profile photo. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're in the grace period. To me, this looks like just going to be straight up with you. I'm going to go UAE first, then Jordan, then Tunisia. Congratulations. They guessed wrong. Dude, we just won another game. That's 2 wins, baby. It was so anticlimactic. I can't believe it. All right, so let's take the victory royale off the screen. Hit play again. I don't see any awkwardness in the avatars. Dude, no joke. If they did a battle pass, they could make a lot of money here. There's a bad name. Get it out of there. You're absolutely correct. There was a bad name. That's what you get for just looking for the dongs. All right. We need to get I'm going to tweet Geo and tell them to put a streamer mode in. And then I will do the old on live, and I'll be back in just a minute. 1 sec. One sec.